Hey guys, Elizabeth here for Companion Cube Day 3. So all I finished yesterday was the second side. It's 8:52 and I have work at 2, so hopefully I can at least finish one more and start on the fourth side. Gonna go stitch right now. Okay, so I finished one side of the cube and then I started another. I'm gonna have to be leaving in a little bit to go to work, but I have the next 2 days off, so expect more Magnificent Wizard, unless they ask me to come in some more, because it's happened before, so I was just saying. What question was I on? 3. What's the biggest mistake you ever made? The biggest mistake? There was one time when I was in middle school. I was in Spain. I was in 5th grade, and my best friend was in 6th grade. I mean, we hung out all the time. We were next door neighbors, so like we were constantly, at each other's houses. It was awesome. We both let a girl come between us. And she told both of us lies. She was like, oh, Liz, your friend said this about you, blah, 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 blah. And obviously I made the mistake of believing her. And my best friend made the same mistake. So for a while, we did not talk at all. We didn't talk or anything. But I will say, I'm very proud of myself. I eventually realized that what the girl told me wasn't true, and I learned what she told my best friend about, stuff I had said, where I was like, what? That's BS. That's not true. Tessa! Psst, you dork! Come here! Oh, whatever. And eventually, she and I got together and we were talking, or Molly was my best friend at the time, and Katie was the one who came in between us. I should probably use names so I don't confuse everyone. Molly and I were talking. And, so we made up, like, instantly, as soon as we realized everything we'd been told was BS. And we decided to pretend we still didn't get along. And we were, we both talked to Katie at different times. And we, after school, we started walking home together. And Katie came over and was like, oh, hey, what's going on? And I was like, oh, we found out the other day that you've been lying to us. Just stay the fuck away from me. So we turned around and walked off. Next time I turned around, I saw her crying, and I was like, yeah, sorry. I don't put up with two-faced people like that. Like, I understand you want to be close to somebody. Oh my God, Tess. But you don't tell them lies so that you can come in between them and another friend. Okay? People are allowed to have more than one friend. And that was the kind of girl, like, you could be her friend and no one else's. And that was it. And I just, hell no. I was so pissed at her. I was just like, you try this shit again, you try and talk to me, and I will slap the out of you. Like, I'll admit I was a bit more violent when we were in Spain. I scratched people if they really pissed me off, and I made a guy bleed a couple times. So, he hit me back though, so like it was totally okay. And, by the way, I'm not supportive of anybody hitting anybody, but like we were both constantly hurting each other. So, it's all good. Whatever. 4. What are you hiding? Right now, I'm hiding food from Contessa, apparently. Alright. The beast has been fed. Okay, she's not really a beast, but she's a dork nork. Okay, so for real, what are you hiding? I'm not hiding the fact that I'm wearing pajama bottoms. Like, if I'm stitching, I am not wearing jeans, alright? It's just, they're not comfortable. And, yeah. So, I'm not hiding that. Oh, okay. I put my hair up in a clip because I haven't brushed my hair yet today. I got out of the shower and I was just like, do I want to take the time to brush my hair now? Or do I want to wait until it's a little more dry? And I decided on the second option. So I haven't brushed my hair yet. So, when you see clips of me at the beginning of the video and at the end, I haven't brushed my hair. That's all I've really got. I don't know what else I'm hiding. I don't know. 5. What's your unanswerable question? The question you seem to always be asking yourself. Question I'm always asking myself. What am I gonna do with my future? I don't know. I have no idea. 6. What are you ashamed of? Maybe that I'm not like more feminine, because, you know, so many girls, even if they're putting on minimal makeup, you know, they are putting on makeup. The most I do is put on some foundation. Or, you know, they dress nicely and they care about shoes, whereas I don't give a damn because they're on my feet, and feet aren't sexy, they're smelly, and you walk on them. So, yeah, I mean, although I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm ashamed, like, because I'm not. I mean, I walk out of the house without makeup all the time, and I'm not ashamed of that. What really pisses me off are the girls who are like, oh, I'm not wearing any makeup. And then you look, whether it's, you know, like they put that as a caption on their picture or they say it in real life. I look at them and I'm like, honey, I can tell you're wearing makeup. You know, the guys believe her because it's really minimal. But I'm like, no, girl, you're wearing makeup. And then, you know, they get all pissy and it's like, no, okay, I'm not wearing makeup. I look more natural. You know, you have that perfect even skin tone. Honey, I can see the foundation you're wearing. Oh, look, your eyes are outlined. You put on some eyeliner. Like, it really annoys me when a girl thinks it's okay to say she's not wearing makeup when she really is. Like, just say, I'm not wearing much makeup. You know, like, because, you know, if you get a boyfriend because he's like, oh, damn, you know, like, she's so naturally beautiful. When he finds out that, you're wearing makeup, and when you don't have any on, you don't look as good, he's probably going to be disappointed. And that means you lied to him, so good for you. Woohoo! 7. What is stopping you? The accounting industry of wanting, oh, you need experience in order to get the job you want. Because they're not letting me get that experience. YouTube not giving me enough money is stopping me from just doing this every day, all day. So, yay. 8. What's a secret you have? Well, it wouldn't be a secret if I told you. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. There's a really hot guy at my work. Like, I've only seen him twice though, and it's because I was starting work when he was getting off. Like, that's it. I don't really think that's a secret though. Like, whatever. He's good looking. Woo. 9. How do you secretly manipulate people to get your way? At work, I come across, I'm like even more bubbly than usual because I want them to be nice and I want them to be more likely to buy stuff and not be a douchebag. Although yesterday there was one woman, I swear to God, I wanted to punch her in the face. So she comes up with 5 items and she has a 40% off coupon that expired the day before. And I was just like, I can't use this because it's expired. She's like, it's just one day. And I was like, yeah, but it's expired. Like, you know, it's expired. And she was getting all huffy, and I was like, I have a 25% off entire purchase, or no, it was 20%. Sorry, not 25. But, you know, like, we don't have any for one item right now. And she was like, fine. So I scanned everything, scanned the coupon. Tess, I'm not opening up the blankets for you, honey, right now, okay? Go on the other side where you can actually get under the blankets, you dork. So I scanned the coupon, and it said she saved $6.30. And the priciest item she had was $11.99. And I was like, with a 40% coupon, you wouldn't have even saved $6 off. And right now, you're saving $6.33. So I was like, this is actually a better option. And she was just like, oh, whatever, I don't want it. And she just stormed out, and I was like, wait a minute. Like, you wanted to spend more money? Are you stupid? Like, and then I had to unscan everything because you can't void a transaction without a manager, and it was way too busy for me to call someone. So I was just like, really, lady? Like, are you stupid? Anytime I can save more money, I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? Do that option. I don't care if my initial thoughts were wrong. Like, whatever. Oh, she was so stupid. 10. When was the last time you apologized? Yesterday. I apologized a lot yesterday. I had one of my coworkers bump into me and I was like, "Oh, sorry." Like, and I meant it too, like I was, clearly in her way when she was trying to get by, and she didn't bump me like badly, or it was just like, a little bump that I noticed, like that was it. Um I knocked a customer's item off the counter. Like, it was the really sparkly stuff that weighed like nothing. I picked one up and the other one fell on the floor. And it was on the customer side. So I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I couldn't open it, or I couldn't pick it up. But they picked it up and they were like, "Oh yeah, no problem." So, I mean, it didn't break or anything. So, whatever. 11. What is the biggest lie you tell yourself? Ooh, I'm not sure I feel comfortable answering that question on YouTube. Yeah, no. So no comment. I plead the fifth. 12. What's the moment you left childhood behind? Ooh, that's hard. When did I leave my childhood behind? I think it was probably when we moved from Spain to the US. Because that's when I learned about racism. That's when the bullying like reached a totally different point. So, like it wasn't just because I had hairy arms, or I hadn't learned to start waxing my lip yet, or I had a unibrow or whatever. It took on a completely another tone entirely, and I started being more selective with my friends. I didn't want to have another Katie mishap. So I was like, I want to get to know someone better before I start calling them my best friend and getting along with them. And there were some girls I met where I was like, wow, you are so fake. Like, I'm not going to hang out with you very often because I can't stand people like that. I just know. So yeah. I'm sleepy. 13. What's missing from your life? My little brother, because he's not here. I mean, he talking on the phone and FaceTiming with someone isn't the same as having them around. So, gonna go with my brother. I know I have friends who've actually lost siblings, and obviously that's a completely another level, but my life would be much happier if he were here. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna go with my brother for that one. 14. Do you believe in a higher power? Yes, I do. I don't really like the thought of there not being any kind of higher power. But if that higher power is a complete douchebag, I'd rather there not be one. Just saying. 15. What are you ready to let go of? Um, I'm ready to let go of someone close to me. I'm done. I'm not going to say who, because it's not really anybody's business, but I am done with someone in my life, because tired of the drama, I'm tired of the hate, I have better things to do with my life. La 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 la. 16. What are you not saying right now? I'm not saying who I'm talking about, and I never will. So, oh well. That's the last of that group of questions, so I need to go find another. Okay, next group. 1. Who inspires you? Who do you aspire to be like? I mean, all kinds of people inspire me. People on YouTube, people I'm friends with, people I've only just met, I mean, all kinds of things inspire me, not just people even. So, who do you aspire to be like? My mom, duh. 2. What was the last book you read without skipping through anything? Well, I don't skip through anything, so what was the last book I read? Besides the ones I had to read for my classes, I don't think I was able to read a book. this whole year I've listened to audiobooks, but that's not the same as reading. So one of the books I read while I was over in Germany, I read several books over there. I don't remember any of the titles. So, oops-a-daisy. 3. What is the weirdest scar you have and how did you get it? The weirdest one? I don't think any of my scars are actually weird. I have 2 from when I had chickenpox and I scratched them. One is on my arm and another is on my hip. So I don't have any weird ones, at least not that I know of. So none. 4. What is the most random thing you've ever watched all the way through on Netflix? Literally nothing. I've never watched Netflix. Yay. 5. If you could trade lives with one person for an entire day, who would it be? I've already answered this question so many times. 6. Do you believe in ghosts? I do not. 7. Shark diving, bungee jumping, or skydiving? I don't want to bungee jump ever. I've way too many horror stories about, like, real live horror stories about, like, the cord ripping and people, like, crushing their head. No, thank you. Skydiving sounds like so much fun. I would love it. And shark diving actually probably sounds like a lot of fun too. So I would totally do both of those, but not bungee jumping. And I'm not scared of heights. It's a matter of, like, I just don't trust their safety on it. But honestly, on another way, I don't see the appeal to it. Like, falling head first just to get yanked back up, like, it just sounds painful to me. I mean, it probably doesn't hurt, but it looks like it would hurt, and I'm just not interested in that. And we're coming up to the very end, so I'm about to show you Tessa, and then I'm going to sign off. Do you have anything to say, Miss Contessa Pearl? Looking out the window? Look at you. Oh, you're such a gorgeous model. Huh. You're looking at the wall, now you're looking out the window. You want to yodel? Not feeling it? No, you are purring so loud. You're so sweet. I got your kisses! I got them again! Cold nose. You good now? Still all your kisses? That's gonna be the end of Companion Cube Day 3. Yes, hello, Contessa. You want to make sure everybody knows you're behind me? Oh, you're just gonna walk through because I was gonna do this. But there you are. Okay. Bye, Tess. She stepped on this. You little punk hussy. So, I finished one, and then I started on another. So, it took me 2 hours and 11 minutes to get that far on those. So, I am past halfway, because a die has 6 sides. So, I finished 3. I'm supposed to have the next 2 days off, so I will work on Magnificent Wizard again. There they are. And I say they because there is a wizard and a dragon. And then my birthday, yesterday when I was at work, one of the girls was like, can I switch work with you? Or, can I switch schedules or something? And I was just like, I'm at a register. I don't really know what my schedule is right now. Like, I don't know. But she went to go talk to a manager. And the manager came over and was like, will you be able to work these hours on Thursday? And I was like, oh, yeah. I can work whenever, just make sure it's in my schedule so I know when to show up. And I was like, so long as everybody tells me happy birthday. And she laughed, and I think she thought I was joking. Like, it is my birthday. So when am I working? Like 2 to 9:30, I think it was. So that'll be great. Yet another birthday that's not gonna be that fun. Yippee. I work from 2 to 9:30. Yep. So my 24th birthday. If any customers are mean to me, I'm gonna be the exact same as I normally am, actually. So yeah. Um it's been so busy at Michael's lately though, like with the seasonal stuff. Like I barely have time to go and get my water bottle out of the workroom and make it back before the line has like extended to like the heavens. Like it's insane. The Michaels I normally go to is much smaller than that one, and it's in a more is rural. It's not in the middle of the city, basically. So, we don't get a crap ton of people getting in the lines. But I also show up like as soon as the store opens, and most people are still sleeping at that point. So I had one customer come up. She's like, "I'm so surprised I wasn't waiting in line for 20 minutes." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Yay!" Like, aren't you supposed to be happy when you don't have to wait long? And then, like, she got, like, really huffy. She was just like, "Well, don't you shop at Michael's?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't shop at this one, though, because I have one much closer to my house." "Oh, well, it's a common joke between Michael's customers that you always have to wait 20 minutes in line." And I was just like, I've never waited more than 2 minutes in line. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but okay. Like, I was kind of annoyed with her because it's like, okay, you're bitching to me about having to wait for 20 minutes when as soon as you walked in the line, I called you up. Like, you did not have to wait in any line. You didn't even have to wait 30 seconds. You just had to walk there. And you're going to bitch about waiting 20 minutes. Like, what? What? I have no idea. So I was just like, okay. Go away now. And there was another customer. She was very soft-spoken. She came over and she's like, "I'm mad at you guys." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Is everything okay?" "I'm sorry." "Oh, I'm not mad at you." "You just said that I'm mad at you guys. That implies I am part of the you guys. Like, I'm in that group. So you shouldn't say you're mad at me if you're not mad at me." I mean, I seriously, I have no idea what she was complaining about because she just kind of mumbled really quietly. And when someone's angry, I don't want to have them repeat themselves. So I was just like, "I'm sorry." Like, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, obviously it was something I had no control over because it wasn't my fault. So I don't know. Like, personally, I'll be like, "Oh, I'm so annoyed with you guys. I had to wait, 3 minutes in the line. Oh, like, I make it obvious that I'm joking." And it didn't seem like she was joking. So I was just like, what? What? I don't know if it's just that I'm an over the top actor, so I make sure people know for sure what I'm feeling. But yeah, I got so confused. I was just like, okay, bye. Next customer. Tessa, come here. Oh my gosh, though. So much went wrong. I started on register 5, and the first customer came up, she was like, "How much was that item? How much was that item? How much was that item?" And I was just like, I was reading it off, and then I looked, and the screen for customers was black. So I was just like, what? How do I turn that on? So I hit power. Nothing happened. Called over one of the bosses, or, like one of the people that's been there for a year. They couldn't figure it out. Nobody could figure it out. So when the person who was originally on 4 left, I was like, okay, I'm going to take hers because I don't want to be sitting here the entire time telling people, like, this item costs this much, this item costs this much, this kind of, and this is your total. Tessa, come here. And then, halfway through the day, actually, no, probably 2/3 through the day, on register 4, the screen went black. And so did the customer one. And I was just like, what happened? What? And nothing would come on whatsoever. So I was just like, oh my god, did I break it? Like I was scanning an item and out of my in my peripherals is I saw the blackness and I was just like, what the hell? Like that's never happened. And then it was just black and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? Manager came over and she's like, okay, move over to this register. Tried to sign in and it said I was already logged in on register 4. So I was just like, I can't! So she came over and logged herself in. And it took her a while, but she managed to figure out what was going on with register 4. And then I was able to sign off of her account and sign into mine. It was crazy because I was just like, why do these computers hate me? What? Tessa, what are you doing? Whoop. Whoop. You're like a meerkat. And I mean a meerkat, the animal, not like a simple cat. You're not a meerkat. You're a spectacular cat. You're outrageous. Crazy. Yeah. So, hopefully today goes better. I was asked to actually stay an hour and a half more, so I got home really late. Or, well, not really late, because it was only like 9 o'clock, but later than I had been expecting. So I was really hungry, and I was just like, I want to eat! Okay, bedtime. Hopefully, I don't have to stay a ton today, just because I want to make sure I get in bed at a good time, and then tomorrow and the day after, I have plenty of sleep that I can get up in a normal hour and stitch. Because that's what I want. And then on my birthday, I don't work until 2, so I'll probably do some more Companion Cube. Spend my 24th birthday with a character I burned alive. Okay, you'll only get that reference if you've played Portal. So, if anybody is curious and you don't know about Companion Cube. So, in Portal, you play as a girl in like an orange jumpsuit. Jel? That's not her name. I don't remember her name. It's been a while since I played it. But you play as this girl, and there's an intercom system that's always telling you, like, oh, hey, do this, do this. And as you progress, she gets more sarcastic and more mean, and you're just like, this computer system hates me. Oh, my God, I'm gonna die. And at one point, they're like, this is your companion cube. What is it? It will not talk to you, and if it does, we recommend you ignore it. Stuff like that, and you're just like, wait a minute, like, is it actually gonna start talking to me? Like, what? And they're like, this is your only friend here, because you are the only human, like, there's nothing else. Everything else is just, like, electronic stuff. And the only things that are, like, robots that are alive are trying to kill you. So, yeah, Companion Cube is your only friend. Although in the game, it's more like this big compared to your character. It's big. So, on the level where you have Companion Cube, she's like, okay, now you have to burn it. You're just like, no, it's my only friend, no. I spent a lot of time on that level because I was like, is there something else I can do so I don't have to burn Companion Cube? Like, I don't want to. But no, you have to. You gotta kill your only friend in this place to continue on. GLaDOS is the name of the intercom system, by the way. You get to fight her in the end, which is really cool, because she's so sarcastic. She's hilarious. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite villains, because she's too funny. Oh my gosh. So yeah. I totally recommend you guys like watching a playthrough or something of Portal, because it's really fun. So long as it doesn't make you sick, because if it makes you sick, it's not worth it. Right, baby? Yeah. She agreed with me before I even asked her on her opinion. Yeah. Booty. Mwah. You ready to go? Alright, so I'm going to sign off so I can go do the narration, so like, subscribe, share, comment, all that jazz. And Tessa and I will see you in the next video. Brrr. Oh, baby, you're so beautiful. Brrr. Your bird's so loud. That was my face slapping me in the throat now. You're gonna kill me like, Tommy! Oh, God, there's Tommy. Oh, you're so long. Nope, I'm not letting you go. You turn. Oh, oh. I sang a generation and then I continued to film because I love my brothers. Hi, what you doing? All the time when I'm stitching, she'll come over. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? She'll come over and so I'll be here. She'll start sniffing my ear and her whiskers and her fur will just tickle me so much. Tess, seriously, what are you doing? Even her balance is just so perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna go.